Plus, are there women who dress like this in your workplace?
I hope so.
Do you find them distracting, Johnny?
Yes,
well,
in a good
according
way.
to this lady, her looks cost her her job. It is our topic of the morning. We're discussing it, and we'll have a lot to say about this. And Linda has a lot to say about the weather.
All right, here's a question for everybody out there. Are you too sexy to head out to work right now?
Sometimes, John, it's hard to look in the mirror. I have to tell you honestly.
Ask myself that every day.
I know, you know that. Okay, we've been talking about it all morning long, about the woman who says she's been discriminated against because, well, she's too good looking for her coworkers to concentrate on her jobs. Well, Chris Burrows, our newest member to the team, joins us now at the story. We're all chatting about it, you know, and
I know you got something to say.
People are buzzing about it.
Yeah.
I don't have anything to say.
You're like a teapot ready to go off.
No, I'm not. I'm not actually. I'm not. I just think it's an interesting thing because, you know, if she was solely fired just because of what she was wearing, then it's wrong.
Absolutely, positively.
But if there's always two sides to a story,
sure.
and you know, and of course things are, you know, litigious, and you know, things are kept under wraps. But that's how I feel about it.
From the pictures I've seen of her outfits, they certainly are attractive and revealing and sexy, but they're not inappropriate.
Yeah.
From what I've
Stand by
seen.
Judge Sukanya, 11 o'clock, right here. Well, Citibank, now they're saying that they had no problem with women being sexy overall, but 33-year-old Deborah Lee Lorenza, she's suing the bank.
Yep, that's fine.
Yeah, look at that. Saying her bosses banned her from wearing the sexy outfits because she was too distracting in the workplace.
Wow.
There you go.
They pulled me aside to tell me I cannot wear pencil skirts, I cannot wear turtlenecks, I cannot wear business suits that were fitted.
Getting a lot of comments on our Facebook page right now here this morning, what you think about it. Take a look at what folks are saying. We're asking what is appropriate in the workplace, because everybody dresses different, and sometimes sometimes people dress hoochie, even though we don't think maybe she was. So take a look at what people are saying this morning. This is M. Phrase says, I would love to work in a place where the ladies dress hot. I'd never miss a day and would work overtime for free. John does this all the time. It's fantastic.
Yeah, I know. Welcome to the morning news.
Perfect attendance. Another one here. This is Frank J. says, if this woman was fired for being attractive, then all of the women at WPIX should also be let go.
Thank you, Frankie. You're the best.
And I like Adina Bernstein says, every company has a dress code. We all have to stick to it. In this economy, there should be less taking chances. Just do what has to be done. You know, you don't want to give anyone a reason to fire you here.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, listen, she wore a pencil skirt. We're looking at that. That is not perfect. She has a beautiful body. I mean, what are you going to do? You could put her in a robe, and she's still going to be an attractive woman. So you can't, you can't sue her or fire her for just because she's attractive.
As my mother says, you got it, flaunt it.
Yeah, well, you know
what's amazing too?
I mean, she kept the jacket on,
Two
right?
different women can wear the same outfit sometimes, and somebody looks trashy, and somebody just sort of looks elegant and sexy. It's really remarkable.
She said some of the tellers would wear mini skirts when they bend over for something. I mean, you see everything.
And you see the sun?
Yeah, exactly. And the moon and the stars.
See
and
the light.
The whole universe. There's a light. Oh, never mind. We would love to see. Why don't you send us a picture of what you're wearing to work this morning? And Judge Sukanya can weigh in on if it's appropriate or not. Send us a picture of what you're wearing this morning. Morning news at WPX.com. Or maybe you and your teenager are in a fight over what she wants to wear to school today.
Boy, that one's
send us a picture of that right now.
Good one.
We will rule and decide.
I will rule on the kids wearing stuff.
I would love to have a job ruling on whether somebody's too sexy or not.
Not good.
We'll see. Send in your pictures.
I want the gavel. Bring the gavel out, then we'll judge the right way. Yes. Chris Burrows, good to have you.
Yo, what's up, world? It's your boy Filosco here, and she was fine. She was fine. She was damn fine. Damn fine. I had a similar situation. I had a similar situation back about 2.5 years ago with this lady who worked at Bank of America. This lady was what is she? She was Indian, probably. I think she was Indian. If not, she had the dark skin, the long black hair, but her body was bad. And she was pretty, but her body was bad. I mean, it was to the point where, first of all, when I went to see her, I went with my wife. She was so fine that I forgot my wife was there. I forgot. That's how fine she was. I forgot she was there. I forgot. I was saying the most outlandish things like, you have a very lucky husband. Yo, I forgot she was there. That's how fine she was. This lady was fine. Working at Bank of America, being fine as hell for no reason. There's no reason for her to look that good. She knows better. She should know better than that. She was fine. She wasn't dressed inappropriately. She just had ass and titties. She was just fine. I mean, like, oh my God. Anyway. And this also reminds me of someone else. Now, this whole thing about her being too sexy, she was sexy as hell. But let's be fair. Think about it this way. You could be too ugly for certain jobs. People might not hire you because you don't look good, which is messed up, which isn't which isn't right. I mean, ugly people deserve work too, but they can work behind, you know, behind the eyes. Like, those are like, you know, the people who wash dishes and stuff, you know. And I don't know if people should be allowed to be discriminated against. I'm pretty sure it's against the law. But let's say if I were the king of the world, would I allow people to discriminate against other people in a workforce depending on how they look? Because I'll tell you something right now. That fine-ass lady in Bank of America, I made many deposits and withdrawals, even when I didn't need it, just because I wanted to see her. It brought them business and it brought them money. It worked because she was just fine. She wasn't doing anything she wasn't supposed to do. She was just fine. Now, if it was an ugly lady, I wouldn't have made so many deposits or withdrawals because I would have just kept cash all the time. But anytime I got my hands on any little bit of money, I ran in. Is she here? You know, here's my money, take it. Oh, into your bank account? No, for you, bitch, just take it. You know, any excuse I had to go, I went to the bank because she was fine. So if she was ugly, it wouldn't have been that way. So should people be allowed to discriminate based on sexual attractiveness? Maybe. I don't know. I haven't came to an answer with that one. So I'm not sure. But she was damn fine. And this lady was damn fine as well. You know, there's people hating on her. I mean, she wasn't dressed inappropriately. Just some women are just so fine. Like, no matter what they wear, you're going to see some essence of fineness. Like, for example, I know a lot of you used to watch my videos and you remember Olya. You remember Olya. Olya is a businesswoman. She does a lot of business in many different places. But Olya is damn fine. And all of you know Olya is damn fine. Like, every time we made a video together, no one looked at me. Everyone looked at Olya. But she's a stewardess. She does other stuff in business. And she wears suits and stuff sometimes. And let me tell you, it doesn't help. You know, she's very well, top, no, what do they say? A lot of ways they say that, like somebody's top heavy, full-breasted, whatever you want to call it. She's very well full-breasted, you know, nice blonde hair, big blue eyes, and, you know, you kind of just have to notice it. You know what I mean? And some women are just so fine, just no matter what they wear, they're going to be fine. You could put her in a turtleneck, you could put her in a Ku Klux Klan sheet. You can still kind of tell the chick is fine. Trust me, some women just, they're just so full in some areas of their body. You just can't hide it. And then even when they're not fine just for being full in their body, like certain parts, they're just either really tall and really pretty, and you just can't hide these things. You know, as long as they dress appropriately, that should be the only thing that matters. But there are some girls who are just not fine at all, and they dress inappropriately. That's bad for business. I would fire them chicks quick. Fire them quick. A hot chick dressing inappropriately, I'll talk to her about it. Won't fire her. But an ugly one dressing inappropriately, I'd fire her. And I know people may call me sexist, but I don't give a damn. You know, I mean, hey, that's how the world works. Why do you think so many YouTube videos have images of sexy women on them and they have so many views? Well, because that's how the world works, nigga. In business, sex sells. Food sells. Medicine sells. These things sell all the time. They're not going to stop selling because people need it. You understand what I mean? People need it. The thing about sex is we think we need it when we actually really don't. Because if we go our whole life without sex, we'd be absolutely fine. We might be crazy, but if we learn to accept it mentally, we'd be fine. But without medicine and food, I'm pretty sure we die. Or people will die a whole lot younger, especially without medicine. You know what I mean? So sex is that one thing that's not really needed. It's an urge, but a lot of people can actually fight that urge, go many years without doing it. I don't know. I've gone a long time. Like, it was the longest I ever went to. No. I used to go a long time, a lot actually. I used to hibernate. My friends used to know I used to hibernate, and like that means I went on average 6 months without any female contact. That was normal for me. So all summer, spring, I'd party, have fun, but soon fall and winter comes by, I wouldn't touch not one girl, nan girl, not one. I'd just be by myself. All alone. I wouldn't touch any girl. And I just play video games, go to school, and work. That's it. I just wanted to save money for the summer, so I'd go out, party, have fun, and meet girls. So 6 months for me is actually nothing. I don't know about anymore, the whole 6 months thing, but back then, 6 months was nothing. So that's really all I want to say about this video. Yeah, that lady's fine. Some women are just too fine, man. Some women are just too fine. Bad. Just bad. You know? You just can't hide it no matter what. And it's unfortunate that they can dress appropriately and still lose their jobs just for being fine. I love all of you, you know? I mean, I ain't gonna lie. I think it's natural for most men to care or like a woman more when she's attractive. It's better for the human race. Fuck you. I'm out. Later.
too distracting in the workplace.
Wow.
There you go.